Chodesh Tov. Today is Rosh Chodesh Adar. Our sages teach us that when the month of Adar comes in, our joy is increased. Misha Nichnas Adar Marbim B'Simcha. Years ago, when I was living in Israel, my kids would come home from school with an art project for the front door. It was really cute. It said, Misha Nichnas, our door, Marbim B'Simcha. If you come in our door, your joy will increase. And we hung that on our door year after year, and I thought it was a really cute take on the word Adar. Now I have another few takes on the word that I would like to share with you today. Adar, Aleph, Daled, Resh. What does it mean? So the root Adar is also a root for the word Adir. Adir means strength. This is the time where the Jews have a lot of strength. When the evil Haman came and wanted to plot against the Jews, he cast lots to find out what month would be a good month for him to destroy us. And the month of Adar came out. Haman didn't know that the month of Adar is the time when the Jewish people are at their strongest. This is a time of strength for us. The next take on the word Adar, it is also the shoresh for Adur, Aleph, Daled, Vav, Resh. Adur means a dwelling place, from the word dira, an apartment. In the month of Adar, if we could make a dwelling place, make a little bit of space for God to come into our life, that's when we're going to find true joy. Another beautiful take on the word Adar, Aleph, Daled, Resh, it's also the root for the word Aderet. Aderet is a cloak, a costume, something that we put on to cover ourselves up. Now we know that in Adar, we're getting ready for Purim. It's in a couple weeks. And we're getting our costumes ready, and we know on Purim we're gonna all be in costumes. But during this month, when we're trying to find joy, we might not feel the joy. But if we put ourselves in a cloak, in a aderet, and say, you know what? Right now I'm not feeling happy, but who cares? I'm gonna fake it till I make it. I'm gonna put a smile on my face, and I'm gonna put confidence on, and I'm gonna walk around as if everything is okay. And maybe everything will be okay. Because when it starts on the external, Judaism teaches us, hachitzoniyat me'orer et hapnimiyat. The externals could awaken the internals. It wakes you up. A beautiful story that I once heard from one of my favorite speakers, Rebbetzin Esther Jungreis. She's a Holocaust survivor. She was a child that was on her way to Bergen-Belsen with her family. And the story goes, she says that her father called his children over in the cattle car on the way to the concentration camp. And they're all crowded together, and the terrible smell and the cries, and it was a terrible place for a child to be. And the father said, "My kinderlech, come here, I want to ask a favor of you." And the kids pushed to get near the father, said, "Tata, anything, whatever you ask, we will try to do." And the father looks at the children and said, "My children, my kinderlech, if you could find the strength to put a smile on your face, it would make me so happy. Not only will it make me happy, but you will give hope and courage to all these hundreds of people that are here in this cattle car." Now Esther Jungreis, she says, "Do you think I had any joy inside of me at that moment to find it in me to smile? I had nothing. I had nothing of that. But my dear father was asking me, and how could I not try at least to fulfill his request? So I put on a smile." Rebbetzin Jungreis says that many, many years later, when she was traveling around and she was at a university campus talking to some students, someone came to her and said, "Rebbetzin Jungreis, where does your smile start? Does it start on your lips, or does it start in your heart?" And she thought about that for a minute, and she said, "It starts on my lips, because in my heart I have fears, I have worries, I'm human. We all have our insecurities. We don't always feel like smiling. We don't always feel like it's our right to be so happy at every given moment. We feel sometimes down and depressed and sad." She said, "It starts in your lips, because when you put it on your lips, it gives you reason to wake yourself up inside and to be happy. There is a lot to be happy for." So in the month of Adar, when we put on that aderet, that costume, We're gonna fake it till we make it. We're gonna put on that joy even if we don't feel it. Hashem is gonna give us reason to feel it and to be very joyful. I wish you all a joyous, happy month of Adar. And if we go through this month with so much joy, it'll take us to the next month, which is Nisan, which is the month of miracles, the month of Nisim. So I wish you all a wonderful Adar. Take care.